Leo, happy Sagittarius season. You found HighFemmeRising. I'm Yaya. We're going to take a look and see what Sagittarius season holds for your relationships. So we'll shuffle here. Using Thea's tarot. This is an old lesbian deck from 1984. I love it because it has like people on every single card. Back in. So we're looking at what's been going on for Leo in the last 3 months in their relationships. Leo. Oh. Ace of Cups. Love this Ace of Cups. Okay. And what is going on for Leos in the present? What energy is moving with these lions in the present? Ooh, 3 of Wands. Right. What is currently blocking Leos? What's blocking in your relationship, Leo? Child of Cups. Interesting. What is at the root? Is it the root of the block? The Juggler. Reversed. Okay, what's the way through for Sagittarius season? I do these for Venus and Mars in mind for relationships, but your Sun, Moon, and Rising can also be really beneficial to check. So the Magician reversed. Okay. So in the recent past, the Ace of Cups had some new beginnings, some new emotional beginnings, Leo. Leos, we are in the goo. We're in the goo. And I think that if you're here, you are too. If you found me on the internet, you're going through some changes. You're going through some big changes in yourself and probably outside of yourself. Those things often go together. Ace of Cups, over the last, up to 3 months, there's some like emotional new beginnings. There's some opportunities to be doing something different in your relationships, whether that is some of you have met someone new in the recent future. And some of you are shifting the ways that there's something deep that's shifting about your emotional landscape. Yeah. Okay, we'll leave that there for now. So the next up we have the 3 of Wands. And this person is really grounded. They're communicating. You know, wand is fire. This is for you, Leo. This one is, I've been rolling my own cigarettes, mostly smoking herbs, just herbal blends without tobacco. This one, I think, has a little bit of tobacco in it, but I am smoking this for all of us, Leo. There's a lot of new ways of thinking and feeling for Leos, for those of us with big Leo energy. And the Three of Wands is really consistent, is really solid. I feel like in the present, Leo, like you're moving with these changes and you're definitely, you know, finding some grounding and doing things differently. So that's really cool. And when you're struggling this Sagittarius season, Child of Cups being in the blocks, this is about downtime. This is about, you might not be getting enough downtime. You might not be doing enough of whatever it is, Leo, that grounds you and brings you back to your center so that you can move in new ways. We are in a Mercury retrograde, which is ending this week. And then we have 2 weeks of integration, post-shadow period. Saturn is also stationing direct this week. The astrology this week is a lot. So, to all my other gooey Leos, where it's just kind of the mess that comes with doing something new, the mess that comes with dying, the mess that comes with experimenting and doing things differently. It looks like where you're running into issues for Sagittarius season is when you're not doing enough of this. Where you're not doing enough of like sitting with your, we're going to say it's a chihuahua, but I think it's also could be a cat or a rabbit. Like literally moon gaze, like literally go outside, and I hope you can see the moon where you are. Go somewhere where you can see the moon. Do something that, you know, we're in winter, even though it's Sag season and it's a fire season and it's like fire winter, it's still like, you know, slow down a little bit. And going into a season of, there's so many different holidays that people celebrate this time of year. I personally follow the pagan holidays, so solstice and Yule are the ones that we're going to be celebrating over here. But whatever is moving through during Sagittarius season, like just go easy. You're doing great. And the things that are blocking you are literally just, it looks like you're not getting enough rest. So the root of that, we have the Juggler, which is literally the card of rebirth, reversed. So we've got this in your recent past. This is right now. This is at the root. Like, you're going through a major, we have 2 major arcana cards in this reading, and you're going through some major shifts, Leo, some major death and rebirth right now, and you're just like in the go of it, and it's messy, and it's beautiful, and it's exhausting, and it's exciting, and there's probably a lot of grief. There's a lot of grief. If you're here, there's a lot of grief. Because you're paying attention. If you're here, you're paying attention, and you're feeling things, and you're not just present in your relationships that are at the end of your arm, but you're present in how you're connected to everyone in the world. And if you're sitting inside of the US somewhere, you live in a country that is complicit and your taxes are funding war and genocide. So the grief is outside of us and it's inside of us. And showing up in our relationships in a way, being in relationships that are aligned for us and that are healthy for us, and showing up in a way that matches your values, gives you more capacity to be present and to do the work of having healthier relationships, and those relationships supporting and feeding us as we are out in the world doing the work that we have to do to create, to be justice, to create change, and to create the world that we want to be in. So I'm going to talk more about this on the extended. So if you want to stick around for that, that will be after this. If you're watching this on Patreon, there's a link for the extended. If you're seeing this on YouTube, there will be a link on my Patreon. So just hop over to Patreon for that extended. But yeah, death and rebirth, baby. Drink water, rest, eat something. Don't forget to eat your protein, because some of us have issues with our blood sugar, and I have to constantly remind myself, because I also love sweets, and great, I eat sweets also. However, when I'm craving sweets, I was reminded by my acupuncturist that is because my body needs protein. So if anybody else is struggling with blood sugar ever, protein helps balance and regulate your blood sugar. And usually when you're not just like wanting sweets, but if you're craving sugar, your body needs protein. So wherever that is going to help, I hope it helps someone. It has completely shifted things for me. It's been great knowing that. Okay, so we've got the Magician in the reverse as the way forward. This in the reverse here really feels like we are listening to ourselves, and we're also in control of our own energy and our erotic power, and we're moving forward with intention and in alignment with our integrity, and which is just our behaviors matching our values, right? That's the work we're all doing. Leo, I love that we're in a fire season. I was ready for it after Scorpio season, so I hope that you found something here that was helpful. I will see you next season for Capricorn TarotScopes for your relationships, or if you'd like to hop over to the extended, I will be going deeper here. If you sign up for any tier of my Patreon, you will receive one email that will give you an opportunity to subscribe to my newsletter, and links the other things that I'm doing and work that I'm offering right now. And if not, then you won't get any more emails, but you will get a welcome email. And I am doing a newsletter right now where you can find where you can book one-to-one work with me. If you're moving through a big transformation right now, a big life shift, a big relationship loss, any kind of really big transformation, I am offering a 6-month intensive with me for one-to-one. So you'll find info about that there, and also my Patreon. Thanks, Leo.